Okay, I think we're good. You probably won't see it, but the game crashed when I started up. Anyway, welcome back. My field of view is very... This is not what I wanted. There. Well, another week. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna say it. I was going to say that I'd probably cut out a lot of stuff, but knowing me, I'm tired. I probably won't. When I get around to... nice. When I get around to editing, I probably won't cut anything out. Except for anything I can remember. Or if I think it's too long, I'll probably go back and start cutting stuff. But other than that, I don't really plan on cutting much out. Today, I think last week, I said we were going to focus more on the technical, or the laboratory side of things. I think I did. I don't watch my own stuff. It's rather count. It's strange going back and hearing yourself talk. Editing's as far as I'll go. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be doing the technical side of stuff. And whatever that requires, I will go out into the wilderness and get it. First off, however, I need a helper bot. Well, first off, I'll put these in here. So, drones. Okay, well, I can sell some stuff first. Drones are gonna help me mostly with collecting stuff here, and well, it'll just help me get money when I really need it. So let's see. Alright, that's nearly full. Then I'll be waiting for these to fill up more to get to 100 like this. Very generous in what I keep. I'll put 10 back here. Because I think I need something for the... or something needs these. Needs a pump. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need the apiary. Okay, that's not too much. It's not a huge sink in the budget. Alright, I already know what I need for this. So, let's see, did it? Yeah, so that should be easy. So I just need the drill and the apiary. So I need honey, which, if I remember this is the right profile. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I do have the honey ones in here. I forgot I had the little graphic up, which actually I will put away for right now. Yeah, I can do that. Here you boys go. You're not hungry? You're probably... I probably filled this up, didn't I? Oh, what? Alright. Okay. So, everyone saw. We're in agreement that that did just happen, and I didn't. And that wasn't a delusion of my sleep-deprived mind. That actually did happen. I fell through the floor. Okay, we're in agreement. Well, welcome to day 2, I guess. Huh. That's... What just happened? That was... completely... Actually, I planned for that entire thing to happen. Yeah. No, I didn't. That's, I don't even think I know how to report that as a... Report an issue? No, I won't. It's... I don't think... all games have their bugs, little bugs like that. Or if it happens again, I'll report it. Well, moving past whatever just happened, which was an experience. Where was I before I got distracted? I think I was gonna get the honey. Also, I should start doing more quests, so I have the buffer. Like, material buffer. So I can have more stuff. Okay, so what did I do last? How did that happen? Huh. That's weird. That's never happened before. Well, I guess it's kind of to be expected. Every game has a glitch. I'm glad I was recording though. That was amazing. I'm not getting over that. That was really completely caught me off guard. Okay. It's time to calm down though. Okay, well I just need the pink plorts. I can feed you boys. I just gotta go get the stuff. Well, I guess that'll cut down on time since it's now just the second day. Jeez. Oh yeah, bubblegum. I need to feed you. Oh, you got a little chicken partner. I wonder. If I can breed chickens inside a pen. It's just as happy as he can be, isn't he? Or she. Sorry. Excuse me. Bubble blah 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 blah. Bubblegum is a she. Not a he, a she. Gotta remember. It's important to the narrative of the story, of course. What story? I don't know. I'm making this up as I go. Okay. Let's go feed the pink slimes up here. While I'm at it. Just gonna check what achievements I have to fulfill. I'm going to go fulfill an achievement real quick, since I'm of the ability to do so. I'm going to need that. One of you. Oh no, this is dangerous. You know what? Stay in there for now. I'll do it later. Have some heartbeats while you're at it. That's a mocha mocha. Oh. No. I think I'm gonna put both of the machines, since I can't make them now, as I have this. I see. Can't hide from it. So I can create both the drill and the apiary. I think where I'm going to... I'll just make that for simplicity's sake. Oh, I already have a drill. Right? Well, that saves me the issue of that. But what doesn't is where I need to place the drill. Which, if I'm really trying to remember. All the technical stuff was largely at the end of my full playthrough. I never unlocked that teleport. Fun. Let's see. I'll sell these, that's fine. Oh. Ow. Oh, going for the chicken thing first was a good idea. Not chickens. Alright, where was I going? Right, I know. I was going this way. So, what I should prioritize doing next, I'm gonna put these in a really important spot, is unlocking that teleporter, which I apparently largely ignored. But first, a message from our sponsors. Water. It's good for you. I've always wanted to feed those ones. Okay. Veggies. I need veggies. Particularly, okay, you've eaten all those. What about up here? No, those are chickens. Or just that's not a chicken. The chick. Hello. It's nice to see you here. Okay, put these here. This is the only place you can get a certain material that I'll need later on. But I don't currently need it, but it'd be nice to have it. So, next up, vegetables. Seems like I'm scatterbrained, but I'm just tired. Stop it. I want to get this open so I have a clear shot back. And then I'll go over to the jungle, because that's where the next step of the process takes me. That's where I need to put the apiaries. I don't believe there's a connection between the farm and the jungle, teleport-wise. I'd have to look that up, actually. This is its favorite. Yeep. Oh. How far have I explored in? Did I open the jungle? I think I did. I gotta get the map so I can... Well, of course I did. I have the honey slime. Stupid question. I have the honey slime. Of course I've been to the jungle. Okay. I may not be able to get that today. Maybe I'll get it tomorrow. But until then, I'll go to the jungle and get this turned in. Or installed. The apiaries installed. Yeah, just keep them. Can I put a drill here? No. Okay. The cat largo is still there. I never took care of them. Ow. I'm in incredible pain. Here we go. This is a good spot. Apiary. Apiary. And then I need to find the map so I can remember that I've been here for future's sake. Oh. Darn. That was a really lucky encounter. It's too bad I didn't have anything. Oh! Well, I know what I'm doing. Let me just... yeah, this is the only way I can bring this graphic back. Yeah, you know what? I'll say I have their source of food. It's roosters, but that is the first line complete. Bingo. Well, it's not. I don't have all of them. But those are all the available slimes in these areas. And there's a key I never got. And oops. No, I'll return. I'll keep looking for the map. I think it was back in this area. Should be on like a cliff or something. Might be up here. I know I should head back, but my curiosity is piqued. Is it? I'm gonna open this door because I have some things I should probably do in here. Okay, this. Oh, have I already been in here? No, that one's always activated. Okay. Good to remember. I think that's the boom slime. Jabby boom slime. I'll deal with this a little later. We're now focusing on the exploration of the final place. all about the technology today. Or this, yeah, today. Like these weeks. So. Need to unlock that next. Maybe I can actually. These things didn't eat all the chickens. I did that entirely subconsciously. I did not intend for that to be so perfect. Alright, now I need to feed you. You guys don't like the briars, but I'm cultivating them anyway. There's way too many. They like the roosters. We got a good supply. Okay, but we should sleep until morning. That was probably exactly 2 hours. Or 4. I wasn't paying much attention. So, not much happened. In the meantime, I could gather these and sell them. The process that I wish to have automated by the end of the episode. Cross my fingers. That nothing stupid happens. You guys aren't full up yet. You guys are. So what I remember is, I don't think any of the recipes call for crystal plorts. I could be mistaken, but that's why I didn't keep any. Plus, they sell for a lot, so I never check which one is hot or not, item-wise. What do we got? The pump. I think I'll put the pump out. The first area. I don't know if there's a special place the pump should be used. There probably is, but I've never needed it. Well, that's not bad. Everything I've needed it for, I've kind of found naturally. Usually through questing and stuff. Hey! You get back in there. How'd you get out? Chicken supply is still growing. We go get the beetroots. So I don't have to keep making trips to and back. Bubblegum. She's doing perfectly fine on her own. She's a strong, independent blob of fluid. Don't eat that, you'll fly off into space. You failed me. Maybe they won't. Okay. Next up. Indigo Plateau. I believe it's called. Oh, they just stay in there. Happy ones just stay in there. I don't know how, if these will be done. Okay, they're done. Stop it. This will take me to and from the ranch now. Yeah, you guys only like meat and fruit. Okay, they're good on that. So I can get rid of these. Hmm? Uh-oh. Alright. How did that happen? That was close. Where's the... I know there's one of you in here, it wasn't. I think these ones keep getting out. Was there less in there than there was? Well, it's probably not a problem. Probably. And let's go collect whatever this is gonna give us. It's a one-use thing. Right now, I haven't upgraded it. Yeah, okay, this is the place I need to put the drills. This stuff will be useful later on, but currently it's just good to build up a supply of it. think it's useful for actually next tier stuff, actually. Like drills and pumps. It might also be good for teleporters. So, I will actually look into buying one. If they are available, which one is? Oh, no. I can't build that. Okay, well, we'll definitely need the pump. Problem is, I don't know if there's a special area to get either of those. And the diamonds are rare. Because they always are. In every game. Every game, diamonds are rare. Sorry, I neglect you guys a lot. You don't care much, do you? Fruit. Just gonna go to feeding the slimes back here. And you know, something else I might prioritize is actually doing the other quest areas. Because they give good stuff. And I think I'm about to reach a point where I'm gonna need it. I know the... hang on. Let's see if he wants... Okay, I'll do you. Remember, we already did hers. So I stopped trading with them when I've already done them. Now, 4 regular chickens. I don't grow regular chickens on my farm. Because they're not favorited by anything. But it shouldn't be too hard to find some. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of them up there. There's one right here. Suffer. Oops. There's no way up from here. What is it, day 17? What was it before? 15? So, it would be like, starting at 15, going to 7. 14. I think it's 21, isn't it? Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, it's 21. So, day 21 is the last day. So I have to beat that. You guys can have this. I gotta go deliver something to Bubblegum. If you hear those taps, that's me making sure that Mike is recording. I don't want to look up and see that I've been talking to myself for 40 minutes. And probably at that point, I'd probably just keep everything really... I wouldn't like turn the mic on or anything, it'd be quiet for so long. Oh, I guess this... Oh, dang it. I guess that place always has chickens, because it kept spawning them in. Sundown. I didn't go to the jungle. I gotta do that. Like I said, I want to have a drone on my farm and operating by the end of this. Oh, they're just a ton of plorts. Oh. I think mostly why I'm tired is because I was playing a really high performance game on, well, not really high performance, but more of an enhancement. It was modded. But I think that game really wore me out for some reason. Since I played through it from beginning to end. In the span of, let's see, what time is it now? I'd say it took about 2 hours to beat it. I'll be generous. Yeah, 2 hours. So I'm probably just very tired from that. Definitely not from working. Okay, I have a strange feeling that that is not enough for what I need. Well, hopefully I'm wrong. I mean, the honey, I know, yes, that's exactly what I need. The exact amount. Well, not exact, it's 6. But I think I need a honeycomb. A lot more honeycomb. Ow. Stop it. I've never used that. I've never seen that in a recipe. So I'm fully justified in just yeeting it into the ocean and forgetting about it. Ugh. So, yeah. Essentially, once I unlock the next area, or the rest of the areas, I'm gonna focus mainly on getting all the slimes. And then I'm gonna focus on the secondary goal, which is to, well, make 1 million gold. And yeah, I'm actually going to go through with that. For some reason. I think it'll just be... Well, I want to see exactly if it, like, caps off at some point. Oh, of course. I never have enough. And I actually do need to unlock the next place. Well... honey boom and a tabby. I'm gonna get these, I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna run over to the jungle. All of which I will spare you the details of and get back to you when I'm there. Mail. Oh, well, I can't buy that anyway. Anyway, yeah. I will meet you at the jungle. Our gate. Okay, here we are. I did not need a pink one. I remember now that that was already filled when I got here. Looks like I will need a radiation. Crap. I could have been here and back. Well, the only one I need is radiation, so... is this gate open? I don't remember. Oh. Can I just open it since I'm already here? It's never that simple. Okay. Well, I will go back, get a radiation plort, and be back. Dang it. Okay, here we go. Now I'm back. And that should open. Or I have to touch it. Oh, okay. No, I don't. Hey, what are you doing right now? Oh, I gotta get back to the grid for talking. I was quiet for too long. Okay, so what I'm gonna need here, they're not around here yet. Ow. There's one. I'm also gonna need this. Okay, you. I always like to have at least 5. I need your plorts. I'm gonna plant that tree. Yeah, this is really gonna be critical to the success of the drone. Again, I want the drone up and operating by the end of this episode, so I have to hurry along a little bit. I know exactly what I'm doing. And then I can't go any further than this. So I need to... Ooh. Now we're talking. What I'm wondering is, should I combine him with something? Oh. No, never mind. I forgot my criteria for checking stuff off. Okay, that's there. Put that there. it just sprouted fruit immediately. Oh, they do breed! Oh. Interesting. Okay, so now I just need to create a pen for the slime, start feeding him, and then well, maybe I'll combine him with something. Now I can mark him off. If I can remember which of these X's is him, which I think it's this one. Yep, okay. So it's the quantum slime down. Next is the fire slime, the dervish, or I think it's dervish. I don't understand how to pronounce that word. It's not one I see every day. And then the tangled slime and the majestic, I think. No, mosaic. But I can't get any of those because they're in the next area. So, until then, I have to just start building everything up. I was about to say my outro. That's why I started laughing. I was way too along the lines there. Okay, walls. There. Only the best. No, I don't think they can escape. I've never had them escape, per se, but I know they can, like, phase out of the walls. You guys are gonna get the mangoes for a while. I'll be okay with that. I'm gonna need some of these. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'll take 50% for the lab and 50% to sell. Or not 50%, just 50-50. That way I'll have some money buffer. But the whole reason why I'm getting the drone is to avoid having to keep collecting these. Where are we on apiary? Oh, I can't build the apiary. I can't build any of these. Okay. All I really need is the hex comb. I have the hunter. But this is another day out. I'm getting closer. Nice. And then bed. No, you know what? I think I'm gonna sell some stuff. I think the caches are getting rather full. Yeah, so are the enclosures. I don't think they mind too much, but I think it's easier for them to escape now. I want to leave money on the ground. My screen keeps flickering. I'm hoping everyone can see that too. The screen keeps flickering and it's not just in my head. I'm always paranoid that I'm only seeing stuff. hearing stuff, but that's another story. Ah. Jeez. I should have emptied these sooner. The advanced room. No, I'll go to bed for now. Sleep until morning. Okay, so now that I have the money, I think I'm gonna go and unlock these. I don't know how much they'll be. Hopefully not. Okay, not too much. I might need that later. Okay, so what do I need for those? Okay, it's just more of what I already have. Utilities, what for this? Alright. I gotta feed you guys. I never do that for some reason. I always forget. How are we doing in here? I'm gonna put off this little drone escapade until the next episode. And I'm also gonna take the graphic down in a minute here. I just realized it's still up. I'm gonna put off the drone escapade until next episode because a lot of the stuff I need is going to take a while to get. So I'm just gonna... I guess what this will really be is just me building up the stuff I do need for it. So like the plorts and all that. So I think that's what it's going to boil down to for now. Until then, I will do farm maintenance, and I will keep it. I'll keep it rolling, but I probably won't say anything. I'll take care of the farm. I'll probably fast forward it a bit. Alright. I think that's good for tonight. Okay, I was checking my phone. Might be a little more maintenance work. I think I did all the maintenance I should do for now. I should also start building up my money. You know, for the end goal. $1 million is a big number. Well, actually, you know, maybe I won't do that. Because there's a bunch of other games I still need to get to and play. Yeah, I probably won't do that. As much as I would want to spend this game farming money and not enjoying everything, I think I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna get all the slimes, get to the very end, and then credits. And I don't think I'll do much with the final area. Mostly due to I've already done it, and it would feel really repetitive for me to do it all again. But I already have enough as it is. I don't remember if it was this video or another one where I brought that up. Where all the games I've been playing, the 3 I have been, Vegas, this one, Starbound, were all suggested in a poll by some of my friends. Well, the poll I made with the suggestions they voted for. And I guess at this point in editing, I probably have the screenshot of it, so I'll put it up. I don't remember if it was this series or another one. And it's really early in to mention that. Or not early, late. It's pretty late to mention all that in the episode. This episode. I think it was it Vegas or was this one? Well, there's only been 3. I don't talk in Starbound, so of course I wouldn't mention it. I might have mentioned it in this series. It may have been when I mentioned it. Whatever. It's good to clarify stuff repeatedly. But yeah, wherever I mentioned that, I showed the list and all the games that were on it. And hey, who knows if this channel somehow blows up for some reason or any way, and however, maybe I'll do a community one. Maybe. I don't expect this channel to go anywhere past where it already is. I'm mostly doing this for fun. That being said, things stop becoming more for fun when like more and more people start watching. And I'm not the best commentary person. I really like to let people enjoy it without me talking. Or my computer making that noise. That's what that buzzing noise is, by the way. If you've been hearing that in all my videos, it's my computer. Nothing wrong with it, just the fan is loud. And hopefully it shouldn't be dying. It's just the fan, that's how it was when I got it several years ago. Also, my mic picks pretty much everything up. I could be on the other side of the room and you wouldn't know it. I don't know what I did. If my really old videos where I talked, I sounded really different for some reason. And I don't know what I did. Maybe it's how I was recording originally. But the quality of my nice. But my mic quality is very different from how it is now. I think it's because I changed recording programs instead of just using the one that was on Windows 10 and actually downloading a program. I don't know what caused it to do that. Maybe it probably was the recording program I was using, but I'm really not sure what I did. Maybe I messed around with some settings. I keep changing things on accident. It's usually how I end up discovering things. Ugh. Like the recording program I'm using right now didn't used to work on my computer due to settings and stuff. But I fixed it without knowing what I did a couple of times. I don't do that anymore, but because I know what I'm doing when I change stuff. And also, like, recently, I think I mentioned at the beginning, maybe, but the game crashed. I didn't fix anything in recording. I think that was mostly just the game. But now I'm playing it in safe mode, as it offers. Where am I going? I was getting stuff to feed the pink slimes. I wandered out here. But most of the stuff I do is purely by accident. But when I mess up once and it goes well, I tend to try to figure out what I did. Of course, I still have to figure some stuff out about all the equipment I have, which is just a microphone, a keyboard, a mouse, and 3 computer monitors, of which the recording I can only see on the top right one. What you're seeing is the main display, and on the top left one I have YouTube open. Yeah, that should be good. It's a good setup. There's probably some things I could probably change with my computer, though. I don't know if it's making a difference. I don't know, with these headphones on, I feel like you can hear it like straining, which I don't think it's doing. These headphones are scuffed. Okay. I'm just testing something right now. Just remember, I go up to the 7th day. I need to buy this. It's imperative that I go up to the 7th day. So the 21st will be the last day in game. Actually, you know, I might actually be able to build the drone if I can do this. Also gonna have to... Oh, I think I know what's... left. What? Gordos haven't I popped? There's that one. That leads to a teleport, and I know there's one on that island. You can't see my mouse. Why do I keep doing that? I know there's one on this island, too. One on this island. There are a couple on that island. There's a couple on both. And I know there's one more in the jungle. Yeah, I got the honey one because I picked up the key that I missed. And then... Well, I also popped this one in that little like, transition period when I was bringing Plurts over to the gate. I did that a bit off screen. Came to the jungle to plant this thing. Somewhere with clear access. Right, I have a normal advanced one. So plop both those down. Grab that. Then I'm gonna look for the map here. Because I really need it. Is it up there? I think it might be up there. I don't know if I checked thoroughly. I have a very short memory. Yet I've managed to stay on schedule. I'm kind of proud of how I stayed on schedule with these videos. It was just gonna be like Fallout, but now I can see that it's gonna be Fallout. Like, I don't know, this would probably be like episode 20 for Fallout. I think I know. Yeah, probably. But I was getting kind of bored with just playing that one. So I decided to like do multiple at once. Of course, I'm doing something different for this one. Because it's been a really long time since I played it. And then in my off weekends, Saturday and Sunday, I played this, like off screen on a different profile, just to get a feel for where everything was. And I ended up doing a lot in that and fully completing it. Which, in retrospect, helps me here, because I know where everything is. But it also showed me that this game isn't particularly long. So I made a really good choice by only doing this on Wednesdays. As for the others, I just needed something to fill the slot. Starbound is the special one, since I don't talk during that and it's just gameplay, but I'm doing it in a very roleplay kind of way. And Fallout New Vegas is kind of a traditional gameplay thing. I don't really know what to do with that one. I had ideas, but I didn't go through with any of them. And if I did, they just weren't very good. What I keep trying to do is just have a series where I'm narrating everything. Where I'm just a narrator, or like an outsider watching them. Kind of like anyone who watches this. Problem is, I'm not very good with voice acting. I'm trying to get better with it though. Like, I'm not taking classes or anything, but which admittedly is probably the best way to do that stuff. But I'm always kind of a self-learner. Like, editing videos, that's something I've just done completely on my own without any prior experience. Granted, I want to do more, and the program I have is very limited, and the best one that is out there has money that I can't exactly buy. Not that I don't have it, but more or less I don't have the ability to use that money. That sounds shady. Because I don't have a bank account. And all that jazz. Where am I? There's no map here. But yeah, it's like, as the series, as the other series. No, I just don't think there's a word for that. There's a plural for series, unless it's already a plural. I should know this. I write for a hobby. I should know this. It's not that I don't know it, it's my brain is mush. My brain do not work. But as the series, as I release the other series, there we go. That's better. I will try to evolve the format into just talking over gameplay. Like what I'm doing for Starbound is unique. That's something I came up with. I think that was one of the ones where I was going to try to voice act, but I chose a woman as the main character, and I don't have a girl voice. Oh, there's the map. I walked right by it multiple times. Yeah, the only reason Starbound is the way it is because it shows a different gender than male. And to be honest, I think Fallout New Vegas would have been the same way had I gone the traditional route of me just choosing women as the playable character. Which is something I do. A lot of people do that. But for that one, I think I said I was going to do something unorthodox for that playthrough, and I chose a male. And I'm already seeing a lot of different lines for that one. This one, I don't really know what I can call this one. I guess you can call it a playthrough? Well, I think right now I'm just talking. I don't know what I would call this. Would I call this a playthrough? Or something else? Because it's definitely not in parts, it's in weeks. In-game weeks. So this will be like week 3. And next time it'll be week 4. There's also, for the scheduling, that's why these episodes are usually long. The Slime Rancher episodes. It's because I like to just... There's a lot to this game. There's actually not that much. It's actually a very simple game. But there's a lot. Like, I've been skipping over the data pods. I'm clearly not reading the letters, because I've already done that. But yeah, but the reason they're so long is because I'm only doing this on Wednesdays. So, more of a... what can I say? Is there an analogy for this? It's not more of a good thing. It's less of something? You can completely ignore this part. I'm trying to come up with something to say. Some kind of analogy. More for less. Yeah, more for less. So the episodes are longer, but I only release them once a week. Or one day a week. Every week. Yeah. As for the others, it's always like 2 a week. And that will most likely change later on, because the other series I'm doing are either really short or really long. So I'm trying to keep it as the long ones. Like the long ones, 2 days. That's what I'm shooting for. The short ones, like this one is a relatively short game, at least the way I'm playing it. Oh, nice. The short ones, well, once one of these series finishes, I'm gonna do them in like 3 at a time. So right now it's Vegas, Rancher, and Bound. So the Vegas Rancher Bound. Or I'll say Series 1. These are Series 1 of all 3 videos. So when I finish one series, I'll start doing more of the other series. The one I believe that will take the most time is Starbound. Definitely, hands down. That game is long, very much grinding, or very much needs to be... You need to grind a lot, is what I meant to say. Not very much grinding. Not Doge. But yeah, Starbound is the only one I see being the longest of the first part. What was I gonna call it? I'm gonna call it Series 1 or something? I don't know. I already forgot what I was gonna call it. Like, Series 2, and there will be, I think... Oh, Series 2 is all gonna be horror games, actually. Like, yeah, that's a bit of a spoiler warning, but you've seen it. Series 2 is going to be a bit of the... a bit of the horror side. I'm not too good with horror, but the 2 games I had were games that... Well, one was someone that was... Excuse me for a moment. Let me... One of the games was something one of my friends had played at the time I made the list, or the voting thing. And him talking about it kind of made me want to play it. Like, I had it for a long time. And, you know, I knew what it was about. I knew what everything was in it. He kind of did. Plus, I would feel a lot more comfortable if I knew people were actually watching. Okay. Yay! I actually did it! I got the drone! Alright, time to set him to work. I will put you right in here. My little drone buddy. And now I will have you collect parts from port collectors and deposit them into the market. Activate. So, he'll go around to each port, collect ports, and where did that water slime go? Oh, he's still in there. I thought I shot him out. So, what are you collecting right now? How many do you carry? Alright, that's a lot. So, I may actually end the episode early, because I don't want to go this too over time. There's a lot I need to cut out. I mean, talking a little fast. I'll do a little bit of maintenance on the farm while I talk a bit more. The Series 2 games. I actually don't know what I can do for the Series 2 game. One of them I know is short. It's going to be a game I already did, but I kind of want to do a rerun through of it. But I changed to something a little different. You'll know when it's there. I'll mention it when I do that. The other one is the one I was talking about earlier. It's just kind of a horror game, but I'll say it won't be very kid-friendly. This one was probably the most kid-friendly one on this channel, even though it's clearly not marked for kids. I don't mark any of my videos for kids. It's just, I don't want to deal with YouTube. I don't want to get fined. And all that stuff. Yeah, I keep up on news. I know everything. I don't know everything. I'm actually kind of an idiot, but yeah, and all that jazz. But I don't know what else is good. If Series 3 is going to be like 3 videos, or 3, Series 2 is going to be 3 different games. I'll actually have to look at the list again. I've forgotten everything that I had down. Everything that was voted for. Like, I know a few of them, but I feel like I'm forgetting a couple. It's just kind of a habit of mine. It's a bad habit, but it's a habit. Okay. I think that will be all for today. So yeah, I think this is what Slime Rancher is gonna be. It's just gonna be like me doing random commentary while also trying to play the game. But until then, I must unfortunately bid you adieu. And therefore, I shall end this video as I always do, by sending you off with a final word. Ciao. Ciaos. You know what? Actually, before I end this episode, I'm gonna look up what that means. I have a rough feeling I know what it means. Like, I'm pretty sure it's goodbye, isn't it? Oh, okay, yeah, it's like aloha. It's like a greeting and a parting. So in actuality, I should be saying it at the beginning of every episode and the end of every episode. I had a feeling that was some kind of like goodbye. And there's no real reason why I'm using that. I just want to have something. You know. Just a little quirk. So yes, until then, I'll wait for the days to end first. Ooh, I immediately get all the money back. Until then, I shall bear you adieu and ciao. Ciao.